everybody? Welcome to the Elite Suite, and I'm bringing you the cheapest Kylian Mbappe squad building challenge solution. It's actually not that bad. For Kylian Mbappe, you're going to need to submit one of his special cards, but we'll get to how you can get around that in a second. 83 rated squad, pretty simple. AS Monaco, we need 3 players from Monaco, 11 League 1 players, and then an overall rating of 84. So no inform, so that's not too bad. And then you got a France one where you need 6 French players and an 85 rated squad, and that's it. That's it for the Kylian Mbappe squad building challenge. Pretty cheap in my opinion. So let's go ahead and start it off with Kylian Mbappe. Now, if they patch this, then you're going to have to use one of Kylian Mbappe's special cards. Simple as that. But right now, you can use Germain. Valère Germain. I got him for 50k just now. Kylian Mbappe is selling for 90k. And it's pretty easy to snipe this Germain. People are catching on to that. You can use this card as well, but it's impossible to get Mbappe right now on a snipe for less than 80k. Impossible. It's just too difficult. I was able to get this Germain card in about 3 tries, and pretty easy to get him, so go ahead and try to get your Germain as quick as possible. I don't know how long it'll take for them to patch this, or if they ever patch it, but let's go ahead and submit that. We get a mega pack, which is a 35k pack, and that completes the first one. So let's go ahead and hop into 83 rated squad. For this one, all you need is an 83 rated team and 30 chemistry. It's quite easy. The formula is this. You need 1 84 rated, 6 83 rated. You're going to need 3 82 rated and 1 81 rated. Just go get the cheapest cards of that rating for each rating. So we've got Banega for our 84, and these are the bare cheapest cards while I'm making this video. Obviously, if prices fluctuate, you can adjust accordingly. So let's go ahead and get started. Just go ahead and throw Sportiello, Berkey, Musacchio, and Marchetti on defense. Normally, goalkeepers are some of the cheaper cards. Then we're going to go Brahimi at left mid. At center mid, we're going Bonaventura, and then Aver Banega, our 84 rated card, is going to be our other center mid. Our right mid is going to be Enyema. Our center attacking mid is going to be Wesley Sneijder, and then our strikers are going to be Iago Aspas, 83 rated, and then Diego Lopez, the 82 rated card. And we've got an 83 rating exactly. For this, you get a premium gold players pack, which is a 25k pack, and this squad only cost you about 20,000 coins. Overall, once you've got the Kylian Mbappe squad building challenge said and done, it's going to cost you around a little bit over 200,000 coins, because AS Monaco and France are a little bit more expensive. So let's go ahead and hop into AS Monaco, where we need 3 Monaco players, a full League 1 team, full French team, French League team, and then 84 rating with 100 chemistry. So a pretty tough squad here. And what I see a lot of people doing is they're going out and they're using Patrice Evra. And that is one way to spend way too much on this squad building challenge. I probably spent most of the time on this SBC trying to figure out the cheapest way. And here's what I've come up with. We're going to go with Ruffier at goalkeeper. He's only about 8,200 right now, maybe risen a little bit. And then we're going to go with Kurzawa. He's only 1 rating less than Evra, but for Kurzawa, he's less than 3k, while Evra is 10,000 coins. So you don't want to be using Evra for this. Then we're going to be using Perrin, the 82 rated card. Pretty cheap, only about 2,500. And then we're going to go ahead and use Glick, an 83 rated card. Now, Glick's a little bit more at 6,000 coins. His 83 should drop a little bit for you guys, hopefully. And then at right back, we're going with Aurier. At center defensive mid, we're going with Mata. Mata is a bit cheap at 2,000, but then we're going to go with one of our higher rated cards to get this 84 overall rating, which is Matuidi. And Matuidi is going to be a big 18k. Unfortunately, you're going to be spending a lot on him. Then we're going to go with Bernardo Silva at left mid. Very cheap card. He gets one of the Monaco players out of the way, and he's only 1,300 coins. Then we're going with João Moutinho. He's gone up a couple thousand coins. I've got him on first owner here. He's about 4k. Just note that you don't need loyalty. I know that I do have loyalty on Moutinho. You don't need it for this squad. So you're fine if you just go buy your Moutinho. Then we're going with Di Maria, which is going to be the second expensive player on this squad, alongside Blaise Matuidi, and he's only going to be about 17k, a little bit cheaper than Matuidi right now. So that is your squad right here, finishing off with Falcao, your final AS Monaco player. We've actually got Glick on center back, so if you wanted to switch it out for some other striker there, that would also work. And Glick, if you wanted to switch him out with an 84 or an 83 in League 1, you can also switch that out, but right now this is kind of the way you got to do it. You could also go with getting rid of Bernardo Silva if you wanted to, but he's cheap, so I don't know why you would want to, but there is possibility to make this a little bit cheaper just because we are using 4 Monaco players in this solution. So if you figure something out, help each other out in the comments below. So let's go ahead and submit that. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, which is only a 15k pack, unfortunately, and it does cost you about 65,000 coins for that squad, so a little bit more. And then this is going to be the most expensive squad. So you're spending about 50k on the Kylian Mbappe, you're spending about 20k on the 83 rated squad, about, let's say, 70k on the Monaco. So we're up to about 140,000 coins. France is going to cost you about 80,000 coins. So let's go ahead and hop into it, and I'll show you guys how to do this one for the cheapest possible. We've got Hugo Lloris as our goalkeeper. I was trying to figure out ways to get it to work with Ruffier, but unfortunately, Hugo Lloris just helps it get the rating way too much. Being an 88 rated card for only 25k, you just gotta put him in the squad. Then we're gonna go with Azpilicueta at left back. He is one of the highest rated left backs in the game, and he's also only about 7k. Now, that is a little bit for a left back. He's already inflated due to the Premier League Player of the Month squad building challenges, but he's just the best player to go with there still. I don't want to go with Alexandro because it wouldn't get the chemistry. I didn't want to go with Leighton Baines. It wouldn't get the chemistry or the rating. Azpilicueta fit perfectly, and I'll show you guys why here in a minute. But our defenders, they've got to be Varane and Laporte. Varane and Laporte get the strong link just so that Nzonzi can get the strong link with them and get that full chemistry. Then we're going with Bakary Sagna at right back to get another French player. So as you can see, we've got 5 of the 6 French players already completed. Then we're going to go Nolito here. He's a lot cheaper than going with players like Pedro because for some reason Nolito's about half Pedro's price. All you got to do is get him from a left wing to a left midfielder, and he'll get the strong link with Azpilicueta, along with Pedro would get the strong link with Azpilicueta, but why spend an extra 3k on Pedro? Then we're going to go with Cesc Fabregas and Santi Cazorla, who are both they are both only about 11,000 coins right now, so that's going to be a little bit of your coins going to the midfield, but it also helps the rating a ton. So let's go ahead and put in Mkhitaryan at right mid. He's cheaper than Mahrez, and then we're going to go with Giroud up top to get the last French player. He links with all of the Premier League players, and as you can see, it completes all of the requirements. So let's go ahead and submit that. For this one, we get another 25k pack. We're going to go and open up these packs, but if this helped you out at all, be sure to like the video and subscribe. I can't stress it enough. Get yourself some daily squad building challenge cheapest solutions, along with trading tips, investment ideas, and other stuff that I feel like uploading. So the UNFP Young Player of the Season has been completed. It is ours, Mbappe. Let's hop into the packs. Here he is, Mbappe Loten, 91 pace, 92 dribble, 91 shot, 87 passing, and 87 physical. If only he had that 4-star skills, this would probably be one of the best cards in the game. I mean, it still is a very, very good card, and I would love to link this with some French Premier League players in my squad, see if we can get that to work. But for the packs, as I said, let's go ahead and open them. I know we got a 35k pack in there, a couple of 25k packs, and I think a 15k pack. So let's go ahead and start it off with the Jumbo Premium Gold pack, which is the 15,000 coin pack. It's not going to be a walkout, and it's not going to be a good pull either. Striker from Burnley. It's going to be Andre Gray there. Not a good pack, but it's only the 15k pack. We've still got hope to get some coins back in the 35k pack especially. That's where I had end up packing my first team of the season card that you guys saw in the last video. So I think that we can maybe get one again. We've got a few chances here. Oh, we opened the mega pack. It's not going to be a walkout. It's not going to be a team of the season. Probably an 82 rated card here. Marchetti, we used him in one of the squad building challenges. Doesn't go for much though, so we'll go ahead and probably quick sell him. Yes, nothing in here either. Very terrible 35k pack. Always keep the consumables in the 35k pack though. It usually gives out quite a few of the squad training cards, which they can go up for a couple thousand coins at some part of FIFA, so it's good to always keep those contracts and those fitness cards. Let's go ahead and quick sell that. Very terrible pack luck. This is how it's been for us in the last few videos. We've just been not pulling anything. I normally ask you guys if you have any sympathy for my pack luck to drop a like on the video, but it seems to be a trend that's happening every single video now. So if you want to drop a like on this video, just drop a like because the video helped you out, because At this point, you guys don't have any more sympathy for my pack luck. It's just expected at this point. Savage to finish it off. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay at the Elite Suite, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.